Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure, and please read the disclosure. Risk in the future trading. All our videos are for educational purposes only. You're very welcome to follow our signal for free and follow us on a sim. You're very welcome, Eric. And then we show you how to follow the signals, and we show the auto trades, automated systems, and ATM automated strategy and full automated trading. Welcome. Uh, I started early a little bit. Normally we start at 10 o'clock, and today I started early because we have some kind of pullback, so you can take advantage of the re-entry point. For the ones are new, we will be running and covering some of the scalpers. We will be covering some of the scalpers, swing trading, and a signal entry. And uh, uh, for the ones are new with that system, if you look at the left corner here, left upper corner, we will have a signal. And you're very welcome to follow the signal. As an example, we have a NASDAQ. When a plot a signal, there is a sound, and it says a sell direction, sell at 7214.50, and here's your target 7187. Right now we are on 33 ticks from that entry. So as an ES, when the signal plot, the last signal a few minutes ago, it was a sell position at 2814, target 280650. And then we have the trailing stops based on a floor and fibs, and we will be, you can ATM or full automated strategy. I normally like the ATM because I like to manage my trade and move in my stop loss and a stop loss. But if you are not interested in that, you can use the fully automated trade as you see here. And then if you try to move the trailing stop or trying to extend the target, this is not going to happen. It goes back to the original place. So you can use both ATM or an ATM strategy, doesn't matter. And but I personally like the ATM strategy and get involved with the trading. The same story apply for the forex and stocks. If you are a stock trader, I'm not a big key on a forex, but I like the euro dollar. That's the only things I have an integration with the euro dollars, but the rest doesn't mean anything to me. So also you can use it for a forex signal, and the stocks, they are amazing on the stocks, but we cannot do everything in one screen here. So right now the market, we had a very nice trend. We finished, and now we just activate the short trades, and we will be covering some of those trade, and maybe we can take some on the pullback. So this is your first chart is an ES, your second chart is a NASDAQ, your third chart is YM, and we're about to have a new signal on the CL. We will let you know when the signal on the CL come out. And this is your Russell. The system plot everything, does not require any optimization. The system require everything. And as you see here, the Russell has already hit the target. It's an option for you if you wanted to close the position or you want to extend your position. It's up to you. And then if we see on the market analyzer, target hit on the Russell. So right now we are a little bit above the target estimation, and we are about to hit on the Nasdaq ES and YM. So we will be looking for new signals, and we will be letting you know when the new signal come out, and you're very welcome to it. Sorry, guys. Now, at the moment, there is not much, but very soon we will have a signal, and then you're very welcome um, to follow those trades. Now, on the fully automated trade, I like to use 3 minutes. And as you see here, the fully automated trade, I like to use 3 minutes, so I don't have to keep my eye on them. As you see right now, this one here 450 and this one 250, they are about to hit the target. But I like the 1 minute. If I wanted to use the ATM, like right now, I can move my trailing stop and stop loss, and I can manage my target. And that it is really uh, because you're just following the signals. You're not really coming out with decision to take the trade. Both of them are the same entry, taking your emotions away, and all what you have to do, manage the trade. Or if you want to use the fully automated, then you can use the fully automated. I strongly recommend to use both. And in the meantime, you follow. Uh, okay, thank you, Ben. You follow the market. Eventually, you start developing your own trading and your own, because it is all on the chart. You don't have to come out with anything new. So that it will be very enjoyable. Over 50% people refuge from manual trading to automated trade because they think they cannot trade. This one here is an automated, and you can do the ATM, and the trade takes itself, no big deal. But it is really enjoyable when you follow the signal and you manage your trade and you decide you want to exit on those trades or not. It is really enjoyable. Not just enjoyable, because you can by combining an algorithm with a human head, you have a silver bullet. But if you're just relying on an auto trade, any kind of auto trade, you will make money, lose money, make money, lose money, like anything else. But when you get involved in management, then you can your your profit, your daily profit, can double up and triple up, and that it is a tremendous big amount. Can be making a difference around 100,000 a year. So this is a serious business, and of course, for a new trader, you will be making a lot of mistakes before you learn from your mistake. But the things is, um, this one here keep you disciplined, and you just follow the signal. You don't need a brainer to do that. So right now we have a pullback, and that's what we are waiting on. So we will be start looking and calling trades for you on the pullback, and then some saying my YouTube is frozen, but it's not frozen on my side. Can I get feedback from the other, please? Are you getting there? No, that's not true, sir. I can see. No, sir, it's not from me, because all traders, and I can see it from the other side. No, sir, it is something with your internet connection. They're all saying fine, Ben. So I apologize, sir. I don't know what's wrong with you with yours. So right now, this is an advantage also when you see a pullback like this. You just wait a few seconds and okay. Normally we start at 10 o'clock, but we will. Those are the entry prices. If you wanted to enter the prices, this is you can take advantage of them on the pullback. And now the YM is coming to the 52. You can go back and re-enter those markets on the same number you see on the screen. Thank you for Lee. What you're doing out of bed? Do not drag too much big trade on it. Keep your stop loss 10, 15 ticks max. And if there is any pullback, let it be on 10, 15 ticks a stop loss. And then you go back and put the re-entry price as you see here 2814, 7214, 25454. You just let it be and then re-enter. Too much fun to sleep. Okay, we're about to have a new signal on the YM. Be careful. There is something funny today in this. We're about to have a new signal. Okay, new signal on the ES 2817, new signal on the YM 25485, a new signal on the DAX 972.5. And be careful with that. If you have not, the market is going back and forth because at 10 o'clock we have the news, and now the news is out of the way. Is the I think it was the non-factory, but it's done. The news is out of the way right now. There is nothing left. So I forgot about the news, which shame on me, actually. So the news is out of the way right now, and we are going back. Flatten. I'm sorry, it was my fault. I didn't see the news. Now the news is out of the way. So now we are okay. Okay, there we go. That's why I like to start at 10 o'clock when the news is out of the way and everything, all this monkey business is out of the way, and then we can trade. I hate to trade at 9:30. I don't like to trade at 9:30. I don't like to look at the market at 9:30. I usually enjoy it at 10 o'clock when everything is calm and the news out of the way. Okay, it seems like because of the news, this is one big mistake I made. Shoot. Okay. flatten everything out, guys. Let's recalculate here. Just flat everything out. I forgot all the news. No, actually, I have the news in front of me, and I totally, because I normally start at 10 o'clock and the news are away. And today I started early and totally forgot to look at the news. Sorry, guys. I should never let break my habits, but yeah, that's life. Just hold on, guys. Let's get situated here, and we'll start. You see now, 10 o'clock, 10:04. The market is calm, and we will start looking at. There is no trade right now, guys. Be careful. Everything is changing. That was very idiotic with the news. Okay, we are back to square one. New signal CL 5257, target 5222. New signal 5257, target 5225. Of course, sell signal. Okay, then the ES is going back to the normal right now. So uh, I'm going to keep my eye on the ES and YM. There is no trade on ESYM right now, and neither NASDAQ. Just stay away from those two until we have a new signal, please. It is extremely chop area here on the ES NASDAQ, and Dow Jones. You should not be taking any trade. Just hold on, please. Just hold on. It is really uh, going left and right. That market, there is no direction. Just hold on, please. So let's catch the right proper trend before we get in trouble. Really chop. So it is a very nasty area on the Nasdaq, ES, and Dow Jones right now. The market cannot find a direction. Just be careful, cautious, and don't initiate any trade at the moment until we get out of that mess on the ES and the YM. So please don't do anything right now on this market. It is extremely chop at the moment, and we will try to either go back to the entry price or we get a new signal. So this is the only area, but right now here in between, okay, we have a crude oil. Crude oil at 10:30. Now it's 10:09. Okay. A really nasty day, huh? Okay, so let's see. We have the crude oil at 10:30, guys. I'm gonna sit on the side till we get the crude oil is 10:30. But we'll keep our eye on this market, see if we can get anything out of it. No trade at the moment, please. No trade. No trade, guys. This area, there is no trade in this area, no trade in this area, and there is no trade in that area here. It is extremely chop. Wait. Nothing at the moment on the YM, ES, nothing. And the CL is in 15 minutes. We have inventory. So we are sitting on the side. This is an extremely lot of volatility here. If we look on the ES, we are just one straight line here between the projection 2815 and our trailing stop, the 80975. The market going back and forth in this area here. And we have another problem at 80775. It's the same number as yesterday. So this is also a problem right now. So that area here cannot be traded at all. And actually, um, even on the scalper, today it was a little over 2000, and now it is down to 1700 because of those bad trades on the. So let's and the CL this morning on the scalper got hit as well. So there is nothing at the moment we can do. The market is between long and short. So we are going to sit on the side. If we have a new signal, we will let you know. But we just got hit by one of the news I didn't pay attention to. And now we are about to hit one more time. So wait a little bit. There is no direction. Let's wait till 10:30. And in the meantime, if I see anything new, then we will call it for you. But right now, I don't want you to get involved in any type of trading, not when this market at those level here. We need to wait till we see some kind of direction in that market. For the CL traders, we are also having a problem with the CL because the signal before the news right now, there is a news. The signal is at 52.57 and then followed by support and projection. And it's a bit nasty, the 52.55. So before the news come out, if you want to put it at 52.54, that should be a very good place to enter your bet on it. And if we go on the long trade, then of course you will have the new signal apply on your market analyzer. But for the CL trade right now, the proper entry, not 52.57, is 52.54, and that it is below the projection and the support line. So if you are interested in those kind of trade, fast trading, then most likely this CL. I mean, look at this wig on that CL. It was a very long wig from 52 to 52.36 here. So this is the bet on 52.54 on the CL. And ES, there is nothing. It's got caught in that channel. There is no trade. And YM, there is nothing. It's going to drive you crazy. You should not be trading those at those level here. The only thing I can see is the CL at 54. The Russell already hit the target 3 times. The Nasdaq hit the target. We cannot do anything about it. But those Nasdaq and Dow Jones, here is the problem. The 30-year Treasury bond is to the sell position, your YM to the buy position, your Nasdaq to the sell position, and ES to the buy position. This is extremely not in sequence, and this is a really big mess in those market, because you have the Nasdaq, the YM still into the buy position, and the ES is still in the buy position, and the Nasdaq is in the sell position. They're not synchronized at no matter what. There is no synchronized between the ES and Nasdaq and Dow Jones and the 30-year Treasury bond. This is some monkey play here, and probably we're not going to get out of that mess until the 10:30. So I will not touch the ES in those area. We need to break those extreme level, or if this market decide to recover, then we'll go ahead and re-enter the market at 28.17. But that mess here, this is a mess, and this is a pile of mud here. You should not get involved in it. And this market is sitting between either breaking out to the long or to the short. So there is no way anyone can figure out the direction on the ES at the moment. The same story on the YM. For the Nasdaq, already hit the target, but it is irrelevant at the moment. So look at this. What is this? How these things are flying like this? Okay, guys, get ready. Then put 1725 buying. 1725. We need Vito wine today to read that market. I mean, the YM start shooting and now start dropping, and now it's this 1021, and now it's changing everything. How many minutes left? We are about to go on the CL, but there is an inventory at 1021. We still have 7 minutes. I really don't get it how the YM shoot up like this, and the news is still there is what 7 minutes to the news, and shoot up like this. I mean, what is this? Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna stay quiet. There is 5 minutes for the news, and then we start. Let me see if there's any. Even the scalper, because of the chop market, even the scalper start getting beat up. We were over 2000 on the ES, and now we are down to 1350 on the ES. This is extremely. Um, we still have 5 minutes. Now it's 10:25. 3 more minutes, and then we get out of this oil inventory, and then we start looking at the charts. No trade whatsoever. The only thing we have a bet is on two things. That's all what we have. Inventory in 2 minutes. I don't know if you people know that, but you can make one bet before the news. I don't know if you are fast enough, but you can always grab some ticks on it. And I have a bet on the CL on 52.54. And I have a bet right there on the ES at 28.17 limited order. That's the only two things I can see. But that area here is mess. So on the news, if this market continue going down, will get picked up on the way down. If the good news come out, then the signal automated trade will pick it up. So I'm not worried about it. Either or either, we're gonna catch that trend on the CL. For the ES, because of the 30-year treasury bond, is more pressure to the downside. So I'm expecting a long, and I could be wrong, I don't know, but there we go. Look, okay, there we go. The news start coming out, and this is exactly what I'm counting on. So There we go. Look at this. That's exactly what I was counting on. And on the fast news, it is lovely. You can make a bet against the new signal, and you always can pick up money out of it. It is one of the oldest trick, and you can always get money out of it. Okay, we're about to have a new signal on the ES and Dow Jones. So now the ES is coming your direction. Guys, today is like driving a drunk man driving a bus and with no brakes going down the hill. Today, that market is totally out of control. So right now we are about to have a new signal on the ES and a new signal on the DAX sell. And this is the new signal on the ES. Let me just double check. Ticket one tick down is 80550. 80550 limited order sell. 80550 because it's the signal coming in line with the support. So you put it at 80550 limited or 8025 limited on the ES, and we are about to have a new signal on the NAS YM, and I will let you know the number. As you see where I put the sell order, it's right there. 80550 or 805.25. One plus minus one tick, whatever you want. We are about to have a new the CL. It is the bet is good and is going to our direction. The ES, the entry price is right at the level, the support line. So keep it at 805.25 or 805.50 sell order. Now we got filled on that one, and now we are going on the YM new signal. If you just hold your horse a little bit, so we can give you the new entry. Don't pull the trigger on the YM. Let me check up those level before we do that. We need the YM to go down a little bit more, and we'll give you the signal on the YM. There is a play in that market today. I don't care what everybody said. There is something wrong in here. extremely hard day today. We're waiting on the YM to drop. The YM refusing to die on us is still coming on that support line. The floor and fibs at 54.21 eventually has to go down. We have a resistance at 54.32. It's given us a little hard time, but it has to go down. After you sit here for a while, when there is something wrong in this market, you just feel it. It's something, it's not right. The way this market is moving, um, they are taking it left and right, and we cannot do anything. Then what they do, they sneak it right under our nose, and this is the worst part. So we're gonna stay consistent and see this YM. We need the YM go to the sell position. We're having a problem with the 54.24. Once we break it, we have the 54.03. So let's see if we can get this new signal uh, on the on the YM. Absolutely, Ben. I was looking at the 30-year Treasury bond. It's the same direction with the ES, and this is what is the biggest problem right now. Don't drag the trade a lot. Today it is extremely hard. You just close it after 10 ticks and put back the re-entry point. Just you cannot do anything about it, but don't stay on the trade when the market goes against you. Take it out and put a new order like what I'm doing here. That's it. Those are the entry, nothing 2805. Okay, guys, we're sitting on the side. This market is not moving. It's just every time the market start want to drop, a pullback. So this is the only trade. We nailed the CL, but that one today it is really hard. And the only trade I see is the ES 280525, and there is nothing anywhere to take a trade. So we just gonna stay on the side. This is the only trade we have today is the 2805. Don't go very far with the if the market goes against you, close it on 10 ticks or 15 ticks, and then go back and put the order at 280525. Why am there is no trade? We just dive into those bad areas. We don't want to trade those areas. Well, we cannot win it every day, guys, and today is not one of them. We cannot win it every day. Yesterday it was thousands of dollars made, and today we cannot get a proper trade. Welcome to trading. This is gonna happen today, tomorrow, or next week. But usually Wednesdays are not the best days to, because all those. But welcome to trading. That's all what we can do. So the only thing today is not running smooth, that market, but the only limited order is 2805, and that's okay if you are up 4%. It's not bad, but today is an extremely hard, and again, uh, this is the worst part, Lee, is sometimes they sneak right under your nose and you are in the right direction. So this is we only have a short trade in here. The YM, absolutely, there is nothing to trade with the YM at the moment, and there is nothing on those area to trade on the ES. You trade in this area, you're gonna get chopped. You're gonna be killed with those area here. So the only trade available, I'm trying so hard to dig one of the trades, and 2805.25. That's the only trade uh, uh, I can see. The CL, we did very well. In seconds, we were out of it. But this one here, um, fast you sealed belt, is going to take a little while. And the problem is also the YM is not given in, and the 30-year Treasury bond, which we have covered that many times. If you see, when you see the 30-year Treasury bond is to the short position and the ES is into the short position, one of them is wrong. And then if we look a little bit in details, I mean, how come they are working on the same direction? And there is a couple of green in here, but this is immediately telling you that one of them is wrong, and cannot be your 30-year Treasury bond on the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes to the sell position, and your ES is 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes into the sell position. So they cannot do two negative, and that 90% when you have the. Now, if you look at the videos from yesterday, the 30-year Treasury bond was going the opposite direction of the ES. The only time you see the market is smoothing out, Lee, when you see the, as an example, the ES sell, Nasdaq sell, YM sell, and the 30-year Treasury bond buy, then you have a smooth market to take a ride with it. Or if we have a buy on an ES, a buy on a Nasdaq, and a buy on a Dow Jones, and a sell on a 30-year Treasury bond, that means this is a good day to ride the market. But on that day here, it is Vegas time. It is extremely, your percentage in nailing those trades drop from 8 out of 10 to 3 out of the 10, because it's not in sequence. Once this market is not in sequence, that means somebody is driving it today. Not you, and not I, and not your indicators. Somebody is driving that market. There is some monkey business here that is beyond you and me together, and there is a plenty of that. So right now, the market finally deciding to go to the short position, and by now everybody got dizzy with this wild ride, and now they sneak it right under your nose. And then you start looking at it. You said I was in the short position, I was in the long position, and there is some monkey business here today. So let's see if this YM willing to give in, and the YM refusing to die. We're still onto the positive area. So Let's see if this one here gonna nail it. And the only trade, a high risk trade today, is the 28.0525. That's the only trade we have. There is nothing in the market to chew on. The Nasdaq got us out. The CL, it was extremely fast. We nailed the target in seconds, and there is no more trade. And look at this. Now they are driving it. This is this monkey business here. Let's wait till we are done with this. There is nothing. There is nothing. You cannot take those trades, guys. You cannot trade. This YM, you cannot trade it in this area here. You just simply cannot trade this YM in here. And the ES, you cannot trade it in those area here. It is right there. Here's the proper one. There is nothing more. So let's see. There we go. Just give me direction. Just give me direction. That's what we're asking. Give me direction. Give me signal. Give me decide which way you want to go down. Then we can nail it. The trailing stop here, it is floor fibs. And the YM, it is very important to start breaking the first floor fibs, 5424. This is a floor fib minor, and this is the major one, 5403. And we need to see that YM breaking, so we will have the ES also start going below the 28.0525. And we're about to have it. There we go. We got filled on that one. And we need to see the YM pushing down. There we go. And it's like going to the dentist today. I swear to God, every tick is counted. Okay. NASDAQ, we are way done with the NASDAQ. And let's see if this YM gonna nail it this time. We need to see this YM going all the way down to the 54. There we go. Start giving in. Thank you. Okay. We need to see that YM going below this 54, so we will have one direction all the way down. The CL is done over. We had there's nothing on the CL right now. Come on, break the 54. Once we break that 54, we will have a very good. Then we all those three that will be in the same direction, and hopefully this 30-year Treasury bond starts switching direction. Okay. This is a little projection here on 80375. And the second bumper, it will be at 80050. We're not out of the wood. We need this YM to go below the 54 level. Very important. And it's good. If it's there we go. We are about to have a new signal on the YM. Any second right now is gonna come a genuine signal on the YM. This is the last bumper here at 54 level. This is your last stop on the floor and fib. So we're out of the wood. Once we go below the 54, we're done with that section here. And you see, this is exactly those trailing stops. They are extremely efficient because they are floor and fibs. And we need to see this YM going below the 5403. And I think it's going to break it and generate a new signal because this is the last fib line to the long trade. And we are about to generate a short signal. I apologize. It's coming to your direction any second. And then um, okay, we have a short trade on a YM 398. If you have not taken that trade, you put it at 396. Okay, we finally made it on the ES. And as we said, we have a 80050, and that's exactly what we came into. And that's exactly what we said, 80050. Once we break the 80050, okay, this is something, an option for the traders to figure out. If you want to, you can exit like what we said, one tick above, 801 maybe. Or if we are able to break that area, the next stop, it will be 9650. So this is a lot of, so it is your call what you want to do with your ES. Extreme hard day to trade today. Extreme hard. Today, one of those days, they are extremely volatile, and there is nothing we can do, guys. And sometimes, uh, exactly, Franco, on a day like this, you should not be taking the trades. And we tried, but this market is it keep changing direction, and there is a play, and now there is a new signal coming on the Nasdaq NES, and it's been driving us crazy between long and short. So I will let you know the new signals, but if I was you, I will stay on sim today. After a couple of bad trades, I really do not like to continue with this market. We're gonna stay to 12 o'clock, but and keep our eye on this market. There is nothing uh, to do. We are just sitting on the side. And yesterday it was thousands of dollars. Today it was nothing. Welcome to trading. Uh, for some reason, we still have some traders on the Russell. You're right, Franco. We still have some, and but the other two didn't do well today. Nothing we can do. Welcome to trading. Even on the automated scalper, as you see, is all in red, and nothing we can do. Nothing we can do. Even the scalpers are doing bad, and the swing trading are not doing well. There is taking trades left and right, and they're not. Let me give you an example. This is the YM 5 minutes, and it's taking a short trade, long trade, losing trade. And if we look at the scalper here on the upper right corner, and if we look at the also we can take the ES on the swing trading, and it is nothing but disaster trading. There is nothing really. Uh, it's not making money. And if we look at the scalpers is shining like a red in like a Christmas tree, and it is very important for us to see those days. Standard just showing positive every day, and that it is a reality where on a day like this, nothing is working and nothing will work. So the only thing, let me show you something. The only thing it is working today, which has been uh, extremely stable market, is the Russell. And here there is two different system. This is a swing trading. This is a swing trading, and it is $830 on that trade, and on different system is $680. So what I'm saying is, when the market is refusing to give us any, the market is refusing to give us any. Yesterday, uh, we've had so many days. The lowest number by our member, it was $2,800. $2,800. And right now, today, there is nothing to trade, and every time we are taking a trade is going the opposite direction. And this is one of those days this market is refusing to give us any money, and we cannot fight it. I will stay to 12 o'clock to see if there's any direction, but uh, all what I can say, welcome to trading. This is gonna happen. It could be next week, could happen on next Wednesday, or can happen on next Friday, or we will have days like this, and nothing we can do except sit on the side. And anyone can survive that one here and claim he did well. He's full of it, because there is no way that market is willing to give you when it's getting stuck in those area here and it's not tradable. I will not trade the ES here. Maybe you get lucky with 10 ticks here and there. The ES on the scalping, because I measured the scalping, they are very important to measure. When we first started, we were a little bit above 2,000. Then we dropped on the ES to 1,300, from little over 2,000 to 1,300. And now we climb back to 1,900, and now we have a losing trade. And every single trade is coming from the scalper is losing. Every trade is coming from the swing trading is losing. Every trade from the signal is not holding. That tells us this market, it is really volatile, and there is nothing. And now the funniest part, by the end of the day, somebody claimed he didn't have a problem on a pre-recorded video, of course, because he cannot come in and show the live. And of course, it could be in the afternoon different. I don't know. But if we notice here on the ES, is having a problem. This is the second time on the last florin fibs. The green here, the green one, and the green one here got rejected. And also the green one here, the minor, got rejected on the YM, and the same story. So this market, it is, and to make more problem in here, if we look at the market analyzer, the 30-year treasury bond is in the same direction as the ES. So that's mean once the ES in the same direction as the 30-year treasury bond, one of them is wrong. Of course, we can find out by opening a big chart and then try to analyze it. But to have a quick look right now, when we see the 30-year treasury bond to the sell position in the same direction as the ES, whether I'm around or not, to our traders, when you see cases like this, there is something wrong in the market. So again, here is a little bit more bigger picture, and I have no explanation for that. If the 30-year treasury bond on the 1 minute to the sell position, 2 minute sell position, 3 minute sell position, 4 minutes and 5 minutes sell position on the 30-year treasury bond, and on the ES, it is to the sell position 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and 4 minutes and 5 minutes. That's mean total out of control market, and is a very unpredictable what this market is hiding for us. So today, from the beginning, um, the market didn't read right from the beginning, from 9:30. Before 9:30, the market went up, it did very well, and then went down, did very well, and then all of a sudden, once this market opened, it's going between short and long constantly. And on those days here, you just turn off your live trade, turn off your auto trade, turn off your scalper, because this is, we try one trade, two trade. When things don't work, that's mean we sit on the side. And as we see here, even on the scalper, because the scalper can magnify some direction. If we look at this scalper here, every single trade is taken, is losing. And maybe for an unprofessional guy, he said there is something wrong with the scalper. That's not true, because when there's a scalper here, a day in and a day out makes money. And when you have a day, every trade is losing, that means there is some play in the market. And it's not because the auto trade, it is the market movement. Now we are coming in. Look at this. Now all turn to red. And this is a machine. An auto trade is not a human. And everything turned back to red. And welcome to trading. So of course there is maybe 2 out of 10 guys, they say, what's wrong with that auto trade? Because they are not aware of the market movement. But because of this market movement, this market is not tradable. This market is simply not tradable today. And trust me or not, if you stay in in that market today, you will wind up blowing up your account easily. So today it is a big damage on every single trader, and this is part of the trading. You have to accept a day like this is untradable. You have to accept it. If you don't, you have a problem. So for me, all this doesn't make sense anymore in this market. And I know on days like this, we have a lot of people can blow their accounts out. So please stay on a sim. Yesterday, the day before, last week, we made tons of money. Today is not a day to make money. Tomorrow we will be making it again. And Friday we'll be making it again. But do not keep going head to head with the market today, because there is no direction. Your system is not working. There is no direction. It's like a bus driver, drunk with no brakes, going down the hill. You have no idea what you're gonna hit. So it is totally out of control, that market. And I still don't get it, how the 30-year Treasury bond is going. And this is math, guys. This is math. How come this 30-year Treasury bond is going in the same direction as the ES? And there is 6,000 line of coding on this. So I still, it's not readable. How come the ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and Treasury bond going on the same direction? This is something is not acceptable. And this is, look, there is a buyers and sellers blinking everywhere. So this is a really hard play today, and I will not be a part of it. So we're going to sit on the side. I will not say anything anymore. And I will try to, when I see if this market decided to take a direction, we will take a direction. But what is this? I don't know. If you're asking me right now if this ES going long or short, I'll tell you to flip a coin. There is nothing. It's coming to this fib line here, and it's projecting, and then coming to the support, and then it's so there is nothing. It's just sitting here on the side, and it's like nothing. Yeah, but I notice Wednesdays are not good days. I always Wednesdays they are, because of the FOMC and the inventory and all this. Wednesday they become a little bit nasty. Tuesdays they're okay. Mondays they're okay. Thursdays they're okay. Friday you have to start a bit early. There we go. The market has changed directions now. Okay. I'll tell you all the signal, guys, but don't. It's up to you. Your risk is up to you. I'll tell you what is the signal, and it's up to you what to do with it. I'm not responsible for your trade. For the Nasdaq, here is your 19250. This is your entry point. I'll tell you. Follow on the sim if you want to, but this is your entry point is right there on the chart, and now we are coming on the ES. I'll give you the entries, and what you do with it is up to you. But I'm totally out, and I'm gonna give you the entry on the ES. This is the entry on the Nasdaq you just got filled in. You have the entry on the ES. And it's immediately the ES bump into the resistance line. And now I will give you the trade on the YM, and I will give you the trade on the Russell. So what you do with it, for me, I'm totally out of it. So I just give you the signal, and it is you. We all grown men here. So what you do with it is up to you. And the YM, we still need a little bit more. The Russell, we're about to change direction on the Russell. Get ready for the Russell. I'll give you the entry for the Russell. I strongly advise you to stay on SIM. Once the Russell give a new signal, I'll let you know. We're about to get ready for the Russell. We're about to give you a new number on the Russell. Russell index, a new signal, and you see the Russell 1505 Russell. And now we have the YM is just sitting, not doing anything. If you want to take a YM, put it above the 5478, put it around 82 level. Look, the YM synced again. Uh, we still have this 54 area, we're still having a problem with the YM on the 54 area. So I don't know about the YM, but it's sinking again. And I strongly advise you to stay on a sim with those entry signals. I don't trust the market today. Look at this nasty chart. Look at this on the YM today. Look at this. Look how nasty it is. And look earlier today. It was a smooth, but look at this. This is one nasty looking chart. You see how this market move here? And look how those shock waves in the market, those are all of them. Look at this play. And if you notice, most of it, they have no color on it because this is based on a price line. And this is a really nasty area. So it's not just here. If we look on the ES, that's the Ranko bar hide all the reality in there. But also this is really, we had some little trend in, but this is not a good looking chart either. So I cannot, I will not, we have seen a plenty days like this sometimes. The thing is, before when we have seen it, we know there is a little correction here and there, but I think with our president, he's not going to allow that market to go down. I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's not my things, but that's how it is. The YM is there is no more signals. Now we are coming to the YM, and yeah, I'm not involved in any of those trades, guys. The ES, Nasdaq, I'm not. I'm totally out. But oh man, no matter what you do, can this market go under your skin? Okay. When we decided not to be involved in it, things can go. We're about to have a new signal on the YM once we break the last projection at 54.78. Once we break the 54.78, it will generate a new signal. We need to break this last projection here. And now we're about to have a new signal on the YM. And there we go. Because we broke it, is a new entry. You put a limited order at 81 level. Limited order at 81 level. As you see, you can put it at 84 but it is going to the right direction. Now, this is very interested on the YM. We have a 3 resistance line. I would love to see how this YM is about to break those fib line. That's very interesting. I love to see this YM breaking those lines. And if you notice, it came in on the first line at 89 level and didn't make it. It's going back to probably retest the 89 level. ES broke that one here with no sweat on the 815. The second one, 1725, and target is 2820. Just out of curiosity, is any of our traders on a live trade or everyone on a sim? Just out of curiosity. I'm not in any of them. Any of you is on a live or you all? Okay, good. Thank you, Bert. Sim, good. Flat, thank you, sir. Sim, thank you. Sim, thank you. Yes, we all on a sim. Yeah. You are on an ES micro account. Okay, smart. All right. Okay, thank you. Well, all right. So all our traders are on sim. That's good. Franco, are you on sim? Stay on sim, please. Well, you came into the right place with the Russell, if that's what you like. All right, sim. All right, good. Look, guys, I'm so glad. I'm relieved everyone on a sim. I don't like today. Guys, look at this one here. You have a resistance line, 2 resistance line, 3 resistance line on the YM. For some reason today, the YM didn't do well at all. And let me see on the scalper, and also is eating bananas on actually the whole market. Look at this one here. The Nasdaq, YM, and CL, they're all struggling market today. And I'm sure there is a cute guy is going to come out on a pre-made video where he have a couple of charts made it today and saying that it was no problem in the market. His software didn't feel the market. And believe me or not, his software by now, it blow up accounts, a lot of accounts. So the reality is it's not a tradable day today. And it is very important for those guys. They have a limited sources, limited accounts. They're not big accounts. You cannot risk or throw yourself on a days like this. Once you take a 1 trade, 2 trade, and it don't seems like around 10 o'clock, it don't seems like the market is taking a bite with you, leave it alone, switch on a sim. And like today, if I didn't have this YouTube and I have I would have closed Ninja Trader and do something else for today. I don't want to even look at the market. I'm not going to miss anything. Even when I see a good trade, I'm scared to take that trade, but because like what's happening right now? I mean, what is this? So it's better to sit on the side and try to be on a sim and practice on a sim or do something with your life. But on a day like this, if it started like that, you stay on the market, you're gonna blow up your account, and there is nothing we can do when the an A scalper, B scalper, swing trading, and a price action. All of them are a struggling market today. Uh, then why you think you can make money? You know. So guys, I'm gonna stay quiet. Right now, we are not really trading. Everything is on sim, and we will watch the market till 12 o'clock. We do our duty, explain a little bit more, but I strongly recommend to stay on the side for the rest of the day. You see, guys, when we got the new signal, and I saw it was three lines on the YM. I said, good luck with that. How this YM is going to cross three major fibs with a market like today, and it didn't. And uh, and look at this. The YM is still not able to get up with the rest of the market. And also, if we look at the scalper, is eating banana all the way around, except the ES managed to stay to the plus side, and the rest, it is just red. And welcome to trading. Let's look at the Forex. Well, the Forex are a little bit better than the futures today. There is 78, 79 pips, but I only look at the euro dollar actually, and it is up 32. That's okay, but um, this one big mass market, look at this scalpers. It's like a Christmas time. But we stay on till 12 o'clock. We're not going to shut it up before 12 o'clock, and we'll see uh, what happened. Okay. Okay, guys, we have nothing to hide. We show good days and bad days, and this is one of the days where we do not make money, and we sit on the side. So, welcome to trading. Nothing we can do. And now the market is going back to square one where we started at 9:30. And welcome to trading. It's much better than to show customers a good days and a bad days. And today is one of them that this market is not willing to give on any system or in any auto trade or on any signal. It is a totally out of control with a lot of monkey business between the lines. So all what I can say sometimes for those guys, do not get this encouraged. It's not your fault, or whatever system you are using. Maybe it's not the system, but days like this uh, is the best to sit on the side. And once I'm done, I'm closing Ninja Trader today. I don't want to look at those things anymore. So, guys, I want to say thank you very much for today. And tomorrow, hopefully, we go back to normal in the market. And but it is very important for every trader. We have 100% transparent here. We say when we have a good day, we say when we have a bad day, and today is one of those days. We couldn't nail anything out of that market. And welcome to trading. That's all. If you cannot accept the fact, then you should not be trading anymore. You should be calling it off. I want to say thank you very much. God bless you all. And we have a lot of things to do today. So we'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. God bless you all.